Good afternoon. On the dais, Sri Chandrakant Dadapati, Honorable Minister for Higher Education and Technical Education, Government of Maharashtra, Sri Praveen Pardeshi, Chief Economic Advisor to the Honorable Chief Minister and CEO Mitra, Dr. Srimati Vidya Yaravekar, Principal Director, Symbiosis Society and Pro-Chancellor, Symbiosis International, Deemed University, Sri Anand Rao Patil, Additional Secretary, Department of Higher Education, Sri Vinayak Ratnakar Pai, Managing Director and CEO, Tata Projects, Sri Hemant Sahal, Founder and CEO, Digii, Dr. Prashant, Secretary to the Governor, distinguished leaders and policy makers, Vice Chancellors and heads of educational institutions, industry leaders, members of academia, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to be amongst you at this valedictory session of Digii 100 Pune Dialogue. It is always a pleasure to interact with leaders from academia, government and industry. The themes of today's dialogue: quality rankings, innovation, digital transformation, industry collaboration and learning outcomes are central to India's aspiration of becoming a global knowledge economy. As Chancellor of State Universities, they are equally my areas of concern. I therefore congratulate Sri Hemant Sahal, Founder and CEO of Digii, for organizing this important dialogue. Such platforms enable meaningful conversations and ultimately shape policy and practice. Pune has for generations served as one of India's foremost think tanks. It has been the most important center of learning and intellectual leadership. It was from Pune that Mahatma Phule and Savitribai Phule has started the movement to provide education to women and to all other sections of society. It was again here that Bharat Ratna Maharshi Kalve established India's first women's university. Pune also produced great nation builders like Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Ganesh Agarkar, Justice M.G. Ranade, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, and many others who led India's freedom movement and the movement for social reform. Over the decades, Pune has evolved not only into a leading educational hub, but also as India's leading center for manufacturing automobiles, information technology, research, innovation and entrepreneurship. Institutions such as the Deccan Education Society, College of Engineering, Savitribai Phule, Pune University, College of Agriculture, Bhandarkar Institute and Symbiosis International University reflect the city's remarkable educational journey. It is therefore most appropriate that this dialogue on strengthening quality and innovation, industry integration, entrepreneurship and digital transformation in higher education is being held in Pune. As Chancellor of the State Universities of Maharashtra, I consider my foremost responsibility to ensure greater access, affordability, quality and excellence in higher education. To improve access, we have launched a School Connect program. I have asked all Vice Chancellors to visit schools, particularly in rural and tribal areas, and motivate students to pursue higher education after class 12. We must especially encourage our daughters to continue their education. With economic pressures on families growing, many students drop out of education after standard 12. Students should also be made aware of the scholarships, free hostel facilities and other support systems available to them, particularly for tribal and economically weaker sections. I am keen that Maharashtra becomes the first state in India to achieve gross enrollment ratio of more than 50% in higher education. Accessibility, however, must go hand in hand with affordability and excellence. Our public universities continue to provide quality education at affordable costs. Nevertheless, wherever deserving students face financial hardship, we must ensure that scholarships and financial assistance reach them in time. No talented student should be denied higher education for want of financial resources. The next priority is quality and global competitiveness. Our universities must continuously improve their academic standards, research output, innovation ecosystem, and international visibility. A few months ago, I convened a meeting of the Vice Chancellors with representatives associated with MITRA, or Maharashtra Institute for Transformation. It was pointed out that several universities miss out on NIRF rankings not because of poor performance, but because they do not adequately prepare or submit the required documentation. We have identified 7 universities with potential for excellence. We are encouraging them actively to participate in national and international rankings. Rankings improve governance, benchmarking, accountability, and academic quality. The National Education Policy 2020 emphasizes internationalization of higher education. Many universities in Maharashtra are already forging collaborations with leading global institutions for joint research, faculty exchange, and student mobility, and collaborative innovation. An international EduCity is coming up in Navi Bombay. It will be integrated education city, having campuses of leading foreign universities along with research centers, innovation hubs, student housing, and world-class academic infrastructure. It will provide our students access to globally recognized degrees within the country, promote research and innovation, and position Maharashtra as a global destination for higher education. Artificial intelligence data science, robotics, quantum technologies, biotechnology, cybersecurity, and clean energy are transforming the global economy. Our universities must prepare students not merely for today's jobs, but for careers that may not even exist today. Integration of skills with education is very important. Last week, I attended a startup and innovation event organized by the Ratan Tata Maharashtra State Skills University. The university has created more than 25 incubation centers in collaboration with industry and innovation partners. I call upon universities to introduce more skill-based programs and to leverage these incubation centers for nurturing entrepreneurship among students. We should aspire that every university campus becomes a center of innovation where students graduate not only as job seekers but also as job creators. Employability deserves our special attention. I have advised universities to ensure that every graduate undergoes internships, apprenticeships, or meaningful work experience before completing the degree program. Unless our graduates are employable, we cannot fully realize the demographic dividend that our country possesses. There is one more area where universities can contribute significantly: heritage, culture, and tourism. Maharashtra possesses an extraordinary civilizational heritage. From the magnificent forts associated with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to remarkable sea forts like Digii and Janjira, to UNESCO World Heritage Sites such as Ajanta and Ellora, our state has immense tourism potential. Yet, we have not fully leveraged these assets. Many international visitors arrive in Bombay but proceed directly to destinations such as Goa. Tourism has the potential to become a major engine of employment and economic growth if heritage conservation, cultural promotion, infrastructure and digital outreach are integrated effectively. Universities can contribute through research, documentation, heritage management, tourism studies and community engagements. Similarly, preserving our traditional arts, handicrafts, folk traditions, local cuisines, agricultural diversity and promoting agro-tourism can create thousands of sustainable livelihoods. Lok Bhavan has initiated an effort to identify and preserve several traditional art forms that are on the verge of extinction. We owe it to future generations to safeguard this rich cultural heritage. I am confident that the deliberations during the Digii 100 Pune dialogue will translate into actionable ideas that will strengthen higher education, not only in Maharashtra, but across the nation. I once again congratulate Digii and all the partners associated with this initiative and wish them success and their future endeavors. I also like to mention that Hemantji was sitting next to me and he told me that the next conference will be in the Northeast, which I welcome very much, and we hope that it yields very good results in Northeast, because I have a benchmark for a very long time. What is inclusive must reach Northeast. And we have a lot of students from Northeast studying in Pune. We have a lot of students studying from Northeast in Pune, and many students from our side of the, our region. Their dream is to come here, and some of them dream to study in symbiosis. My own son was very keen to study in symbiosis. So I congratulate this conference, and I hope actionable plans will be drawn up and executed so that we can, take education not only to create jobs, not only but to empower. Today we have understood that education is perhaps the greatest empowerment that a person can have. So it has to be inclusive, it has to reach out, and you are the leaders in the educational field who must reach out to the last man, and we believe, when I say man, I also mean women, madam. So that we can see a few more women sitting on the dais next time. And I thank the organizers. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Maharashtra.